Hello everyone, my name is Aaron Collins, and this is another rendition of me addressing worldly issues in a godly way. I want to talk about prayer. You see, prayer is the act of talking to God. A lot of people think that prayer doesn't work. When you pray, you ask God to move on your behalf, or to get something, or to act on behalf of an event or anything that you want to happen in your life. A lot of people think that prayer doesn't work because they go about doing things the wrong way. You see, prayer by itself, well, it's not going to work. You got to put it into action. God only moves when you move him. And when I say move him, you have to not only to talk to him, but you also have to make the proper preparations for whatever it is that you're trying to do. So, what do I say for all this? Well, the Bible says that the effectual fervent prayer of a righteous man availeth much. But also says faith without works is dead. So and I'm speaking to myself too as well, because I'm guilty of the same thing. But when you pray, the heavens start to move on your behalf. Things start to happen. Now, of course, prayer is not going to work if you don't have a healthy relationship with Jesus Christ. It's not going to work unless you're not following him. No. But I just want to clarify how prayer works, because it does work. Now, once again, when you do pray, you also have to put action forward with that prayer. See, because I hear so many times, especially with black people, because we're the most prayingest people on the planet. Too many times when something happens, we pray about things, but we don't do nothing else. We just sit there and pray about it. You got to get up and do something. You have to get up and put forth what you want to happen and pray at the same time. Get what I'm saying? Prayer by itself is just not going to God feeds the birds, but he doesn't put the food right there for them. They have to go out and get it. Perfect example. You could pray for a job, say, Lord, I want this job. Okay, it's good you want the job, good you spoke to the Lord. Now the next step for you to do, you have to go up, get up, out of the bed or whatever. You gotta go fill out that application, hand that resume in. You gotta make all the types of preparations you have to do to get that job. You might have to do some studying. I don't know. But you gotta do more than just pray. You gotta get up and do something too. You gotta put what it is you're trying to get done in action. So that's just how prayer works. Because too many times, black people have prayed against racial injustices, have prayed against police officers that shoot unarmed black people, pray against all sorts of this stuff. But very little do you get up and do some boycotts, get up and write some letters to some congressmen, to some government officials. Little is that ever done, but it's a whole lot of complaining and praying going on. Now, don't stop praying. That's not what I'm saying. By all means, continue to pray. Keep praying. Just get up and put forth some action with that prayer. Because it doesn't matter if you don't get up and do anything. The prayer it's not going to matter anyway. It's not going to work. One thing I heard, it doesn't work unless you work it. Doesn't work unless you work it. So pray. Get up and do something. I just wanted to say that to people, encourage folks. Let them know what time it is. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Get in the comments, let me know what you think. Click on the bell icon. That way you get notified when I upload another video. So remember, God loves you. I love you. So let's do life.